Heracles struck, and the Hydra grew stronger. Cut one down, and two rose in its place. He struck again and again, but the battle did not advance. It multiplied. This was not a battle that he could win the same way. So for the first time, Heracles stepped back. This was no accident. Creatures such as the Hydra do not simply appear. They are kept, watched, and encouraged. Hera, who had not yet finished with Heracles, had seen to this one personally. Eurystheus had dismissed the Nemean lion. "An old beast," he said. "Hardly the sort of thing one would call a trial. But in Lerna, there's something else. A Hydra." He struck again and again, each time the same result. More heads, more movement. Heracles slowed, not defeated, but thinking. Because this was no longer a contest of strength. This was something else. Strength was making it worse. Behind him, Aeolus had seen enough. He had come to witness legend at work, but something in him, whether it was fear, frustration, maybe just youth, gave way. Before he could stop himself, he stepped forward with fire. Just as Heracles made another hit, Aeolus's flame met the creature, and for the first time, the Hydra did not answer. In that instant, the battle changed. He struck again, but now waited long enough for the fire. Another head faded and did not return. Strike, fire, strike, fire. No commands were given, but something had formed between them. Not instruction, it was understanding. One by one, its heads fell and did not return, until at last the creature collapsed back into the marsh from which it had risen, and the water once again grew still. It should have ended there, but it did not. When Heracles returned, the court was waiting. Eurystheus listened carefully, savoring the details. "You say," the king began slowly, "that you were assisted?" Raising his index finger toward Aeolus. Heracles did not answer. He did not need to. Eurystheus leaned back and smiled. "Then it does not count." A murmur passed through the hall. "The labors, as I understand them, are yours alone, and since this one was not, it cannot be considered complete." This was not justice, and it would not end until someone broke it. The next labor would not be about strength. It would require something else entirely. Thank you for spending time here at Mesa's Place. The story continues with the Golden Hind. If you'd like to follow the journey, you can always subscribe and return when you're ready. You're always welcome here.